stuck here in a dream.
Yeah, it's a catfish. Pretty good catfish too. It's like a flathead. Woo! Look at there, boy.
Pretty flathead.
Yeah, that's a pretty one. Hold him up there, honey. Oh yeah. On the second jug, we got us a flathead already. What do you think about that, boys? We'll get him thrown in the live well.
Yeah.
We're just getting started.
That baby picture, that was the pink one.
I hope so. Looks like we got us one on here.
Oh.
What do we got?
Oh my.
That's a little flathead again.
Oh.
Another flathead. Hold him up high. Yeah. We got another one on, guys. What we got here? Looks like a pretty good flathead. Don't let him loose, honey. Look at there, boy. What we got? We need to get the net. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Brush it off. Oh yeah, another nice little flathead.
That's a flathead.
Look at there. Look at there. Look at that thing. Well guys, I hope you've been enjoying the jugging video so far. I know I have been having a blast with my wife and kids. You know, it's something real fun to do between deer season and turkey season. And I've been fortunate enough to live just a couple miles from Bull Shoals Lake right here in northwest Arkansas. So I've been just born and raised right here on the banks of the lake. So it's a lot of fun. I go and take advantage of it every chance I get when I ain't working. You know, I'm sure you guys can relate. I'm just an old blue-collar working boy like everybody else. I got to put food on the table, but every chance I get, I'm out there in the outdoors doing all I can. You know, that's just the way I was raised up. That's what I enjoy doing. I have a passion for it, and I try to introduce my kids to it as much as I can. You know, they enjoy it. They have a time getting out fishing, hunting, trapping, just being with their old dad, doing anything. You know, and that's the way I was growing up. And you know, my dad, my grandpa, they taught me pretty much, you know, everything when it comes to hunting and fishing, and I soaked it all in the best I could, you know, and I've really took advantage of it through the years, and I'm still doing it. But guys, I've been out here in the shop. I was just gonna show you something, and had to knock the dust off my old spear gun. And as you guys can see, it's just an old Cressy Sub SL. This little thing's a pretty wicked spear gun. I'm sure now that they make a lot better spear guns now that are a lot more aggressive, but this thing right here has killed a ton of catfish through the years. And I used to do a whole bunch of it, and I haven't done a whole lot of it in the last year or two, but I have thought about getting back into it this year. And so there's gonna be some videos of that to come. I've never carried a GoPro or anything with me all the years of doing it, but I'm gonna try to this year and share it with you guys. But I've killed some pretty big catfish through the years with a spear gun. It's a lot of fun when things get real hot the jugging kind of slows down. You know, I like to go swimming, so it's fun to just get in the water, cool off, and shoot some fish while you're at it. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed those videos there from the last few days. Actually, yesterday and the day before yesterday, we've been doing some more jugging, so we got some of that on film, so that's coming up. So you guys need to stick around, stay with us, and let's get back to the jugging videos. All right, guys, welcome back. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Sure appreciate it. We're back out here tonight on the lake. Got our rod and reels out and about. Everybody got a bobber in the water, and we're gonna try to catch us some more bait for tonight. We done pretty decent this morning. We're gonna try it again tonight, and kind of getting a late start, but we're gonna try to hustle here and get us enough bluegill caught and get everything baited up and get it out. So you guys stay with us. We're gonna see what we can come up with here and get started. So stay with us. All right, guys, we got our bait caught. We're throwing some jugs out. Anna's unwrapping them and tossing them out. This bank right here, we've had really good luck on in the past. It drops off really steep right in here. We usually set our jugs out about 50 feet off the bank with about 15 foot of line. They drift in about perfect, and they sit here all night. These cats will work their way up and down this steep bank. You can't really tell from looking at this bank right here, but I've actually spear gunned this right in here before. There's a lot of bluff rock underneath here. It's a real chunk rock bank, and that's what you like for flatheads. That's usually what we try to target, is flatheads and stuff a lot of times. But anyway, we're throwing them out, and we're hoping tonight's gonna be a pretty good night. There's supposed to be some storms rolling in, and hopefully it's gonna put the catfish on the prowl. So you guys stay with us, don't go nowhere. Again, appreciate you tuning in, and we're gonna get all these out and see what happens in the morning. Well, guys, that's pretty well wrapped. We're about out of cut bait. We've used all we could. We got a few jugs left, but we ran out of daylight. So we're gonna be back first thing in the morning, check these things out, see what we got. So you guys stay tuned. We are back bright and early this morning. We're pulling up on our first jug here. We're gonna check it and see what we got. Hopefully we had some luck last night. So let's get this party started. Fish on, guys, fish on. Got the third jug. You got us something.
Bite.
Oh,
Bite.
yeah, oh,
Bite.
yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hold that thing.
Nice flathead.
Yeah.
Look at there, boys, look at that.
Look at here. Come here.
Oh, yeah. Pretty nice fish for like the third jug in. Pretty nice. Get that hook out there, baby. Catfish queen strikes again.
You gonna hold him, Coy?
Yeah.
Hold him up there, bud.
Hold him. A good grip.
Hold him up for the camera. You got it? Whoop. Let me get away from you. Hold him up there. That boy. Pretty nice fish. We better check these out and see what we got. We might have some more. Another one, guys, another one.
Nine. Oh, hey.
What we got on there?
Oh, hey.
Another flathead.
Oh,
This is Flathead Avenue down through this bank. Guys, this is this bank I was telling you about last night. It's got a lot of chunk rock in it. It drops off real steep. And as you guys can see, we still got jug lined all the way up this bank right here. And we always have really good luck with flatheads right up through here. As you guys can see, there's number 2 and we're just getting started. So well, we found another one, guys. This thing's drifted a long ways or had a fish on it or something. Got one right here by us and one way over here by these boat docks. All the way over there. Ain't got nothing on this one. Check the other. All right, guys, we are back at it again. Welcome back. Appreciate you tuning in as always. We're out here relaxing on the river boat and trying to catch us some bait right now. Got my boy in here with me. Got the catfish queen up there in the front, and Hank and Lance are over there playing on the bank, throwing rocks and trying to find spiders and frogs, snakes, whatever they can find. No, but we're just trying to catch us some bait and some bluegill. We're right up against this. You guys see we got a bunch of brush right here, right on this little point, and we're doing catching a ton of them just right in here, just throwing up here. Just got us just a regular bobber and worm and a little hook. And that's how we catch our bait. Bring them in, bub. Just get you a bite.
Yeah, I almost did.
But that's what we're doing. We're gonna sit here for the next couple hours, just catch our bait and get some jugs out before dark, maybe bait up our trout line, and come back in the morning, hopefully get some fish. So we're just gonna relax here for now and try to catch us some bait, so you guys stay with us.
Look at that boy. Caught one. That's
Good
good
job.
right there, Mom. Look at that. Good
Look
right
at
there.
that, look at that.
Caught one, boys. Boys, I
Hey,
caught one.
give me thumbs up.
Mom said I got fishing.
Well, guys, we got all our bait caught, and it's about an hour before dark. We're getting everything set out, and we got about 38 jugs, and we got a bunch of cut bait too. We ended up with some big perch, so we cut them up. We're going to use them on our trot line. So we're going to get all our jugs out right now, and then go set our trot line. See, come back in the morning and see what we got. But for now, we're going to keep on the trucking Hannah's and tossing them out. You guys can see we got all our cut bait right here and a lot of our smaller perch in here. And any perch that are extra big, usually bigger than the size of your hand, we'll cut them up like this, cut them into cut bait like that. It works really well, if not better actually than the actual live perch. You can see where Hannah's hooking it right here in the back. That's the best way to hook them things. That way they'll have a lot of action and they'll stay alive pretty much all night. We pick them up a lot of times first thing in the morning and they're still alive, so it works pretty well. But we're hoping we have some luck tonight. We'll see what happens. We got a pretty big current pushing to this side over here right now, so we're setting them out a pretty good ways. All right, guys, we are back out here this morning and bright and early, and appreciate you guys tuning in as always. And we're actually sitting here. We had quite a bit of rain last night. We probably got about an inch or two of rain. It actually come down pretty good, and we're letting the boat got a little bit of water in it, so you guys can see we're letting the boat drain all that rainwater out before we get took off here. And got the whole crew with me this morning. Everybody, you guys say hi. Yeah, but yeah, we got, like I said last night, we got everything set out, and we're gonna get took off this morning and see what we got. Hopefully we got a whole bunch on our jugs and on the trot lines and everything else, so we'll see what happens. It's actually, the temperature has dropped as well. It's in the 60s this morning. It's been being up in the high 70s, so that could be good, could be bad. So hopefully got things moving last night, so we'll see. I can already see right over here we got a couple of jugs that drifted over here by a big old houseboat some people got rented, but we'll have to get over there and see what they got on them. It actually looks like they got something on them. They've actually moved around just since we've been sitting here, but we're gonna let this boat drain out, get going. It's time to rock and roll, so you guys stay with us. All right, guys, we got put in. It looks like we do have a couple fish on these jugs right over here just as soon as we got the boat in, so we're fixing to go over and check them out, see what we got. So they're moving around an awful lot. They've went from one side of the cove all the way to the other side, so we're gonna get over there and see what they got on. So you guys stay with us. Yeah, we got one. Get ready to pull that thing in. Grab it, grab it, grab it.
Catfish hunt. Car. I don't hold that. I don't hold that. Oh.
I figured he'd break the line. It's hard to keep them things on.
Those things scare
I
me.
knew there was something big on there.
Yeah, I got me something like that.
Oh, there's one down, guys. Had a big old gar on it, but we got one right over here. It's got something on it. We ain't sure what it is. We'll go check it out. That's something pulling that thing pretty good. Grab it in a hurry. Another gar.
Hold that thing.
Already.
Oh man, he got off.
Oh,
Well, there's two gars.
those two bars. How did he get off?
On to the next one. Well, guys, we got two gars so far. Kind of a wasted jug to catch them things. They just cut your line. Not much good to eat, in my opinion. Some people eat them, but I don't like to eat them. We got a bunch more to check. We're gonna see what we got up here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right down here we got some pretty good sized flathead right down here, and he's wrapped up in all this big old root wad down here. I'm gonna try to break this limb off. Get him pulled over here.
What?
I don't know if I can or not. Ah, he's hung up pretty good on that thing.
I'm not doing
A lot of times you can take his paddle and reach down here and break him loose. There he goes.
So I something? Yeah?
There he comes.
What's that for?
Come on out. There he is. He wasn't going nowhere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing swallowed good. And there, guys.
I'll hold him.
Very nice fish.
I'll hold him.
Yeah, he is wrapped up in it. Wrapped up in that brush pretty bad. We got him out there though. That's the first flathead of the morning. Move on to the next one. Got one on, fish on, fish on. Nothing big, I don't think.
He's there, I'll hold him.
A little flathead.
I'll hold him.
I'll hold him up there, bub.
Yep.
This one ain't alive. He just must have died last night. But look at there. Trophy for you, bub. Guys, we got another fish on. Fish on. Like a nice flathead.
Oh!
Look at there, little boy.
I can hold it. I can hold it.
That's a nice eating size.
That's a bleeding.
Yeah, you're bleeding a little bit, ain't it? Yeah, that's what I like it. Kind of had a dry run there for the last few jugs, but what do you think about that, boys? We got him. 4 or 5 down. 30 more to go. We got us one on here, guys. Wrapped up in the brush, honestly.
It's already off.
No,
He might have got off, I don't know. No, he's still on there. Here he comes.
there he goes.
Them things and flatheads like to go straight for that brush and get tangled up in that crap. Here he comes.
Your dad, I'll help you.
Nothing big, but we'll take him. Grab him, bud. Get a hold of that dude. That a boy. Look at there, look at there. Well, that's our third flathead of the morning. Not too bad. Not too bad. What do you think about him, bud?
Good.
All right, on to the next one. We still got a few more, guys, but we're doing pretty decent so far. So if we don't catch any more, hey, we ain't skunked. We're happy. We just don't like making dry runs. But every one of these things has been tangled up in the brush pretty bad. But that's just part of it. They start out in the channel and they like to drag them straight to the brush, get in the cover the first chance they get. So we're gonna get this one in the live well and move on. All right, guys, we're pulled up here to our trot line. We're gonna get this thing pulled up and see what we got. Well. A big old gar on there. Look there. Well, there's the first one we got on the trot line right there. Big old Arkansas gar right there. You guys can see. Pretty decent size. They get a lot bigger than that here on Bull Shoals Lake, but we're gonna turn him back. Come here, Duke. Come here, boy. What are you doing, huh? Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi to everybody? Say, hey everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. This is old Duke right here, folks. He's been through it all with me. He's my partner in crime, my ride or die buddy. If you need an old big buck tracked down, you cripple an old deer, he's the dog for the job. He's been through it all with me. He's chased cattle and even chased a bear or two out of the field, and he's been through it all with me. He's a full-blood blue heeler, and I'm a firm believer in blue heeler dogs. I've had 2 or 3 of them through the years, and they're just real good dogs. And he's by my side about everywhere I go. But he's a good one. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for this episode. We got back home here, got the fish cleaned up, filleted, got them took care of, and I was just out here in the shop putting a few things up. But I wanted to take a minute, guys, and tell you how much I really do appreciate you tuning in, checking out my videos. Heck, guys, I've just been doing this for less than a month. Hoss Outdoors, I just started it. It's been about 5 weeks ago now, maybe a little over a month, but it ain't been long at all. And we're already up to 200 subscribers. you know, been getting some views and likes, and I really do appreciate that. 200 subscribers may not be much in the YouTube world, and I know it ain't, but it's a lot for this old country boy for no longer than I've been doing it. I'm just out here having fun and doing what I love to do, and I'm sharing it with you guys. And hopefully you guys can learn a few tips and tricks along the way with me. Maybe something I know can help you guys out, and I'm going to show you all I can. I'm not no genius at everything, you know. I'm not an expert at anything. I don't claim to be, but I do the best I can. I can get out there and put the hurts on some animals and catch a few fish and keep the freezer full and keep the youngins fed, and that's the main thing in my opinion. You know, if your family's happy and you got them fed and you're safe and everything like that, that's the main thing. But guys, like I said, I just want to say I really do appreciate you checking out my videos. If you ain't already, subscribe, hit the like button. It helps me out, and I sure would appreciate it. And guys, we got deer season coming up this fall, and I'm going to be trying to get a lot of content on that and sharing that with you guys. And so we got some more of that coming your way. And like I said, I'm breaking the spear gun out. I'm going to do some spear gunning, so you guys stay tuned for that. But I just want to say again, guys, I sure do appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.